What's going on, everybody? It is BryPlayz back with another video today, and this is going to be the start of a new series on this channel. Yes, sheesh! New series alert here. It's going to be called BryPlayz Reacts, and it is gonna be basically me just reacting to like sports stuff and like insane stuff that's happening in the world today. Today's topic is how the Royal Dubai kids spend their billions and billions of dollars off of oil production. I hope that's right. I don't know, but I hope that's right. But anyway, let's get right into it. This is made by The Richest. I have not seen this before, but we will dive right into this, and I'm sure that there will be a lot of oohs and ahs from all of yous in this video today. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe down below to BryPlayz and The Richest, and let's get to it.
The royal family of Dubai makes Hollywood A-listers and world-famous sports stars look like peasants. Why? One reason, their bank balance. With over $19 billion floating around, the family, and a big family at that, can buy whatever pleases. With gold-plated cars, seemingly endless holidays, private jets, a $2.7 million camel, and everything in between. This family seriously knows how to cash a check. Let's kick things off with the beloved Crown Prince of Dubai. His full name is Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, but we know him better simply as Sheikh Hamdan.
Look at this. Let's read this again. Let's read this. Go back.
With the beloved Crown Prince of Dubai. His full name is Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum.
Okay, let's see. Take the captions off for a minute. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. There we go.
But we know him better simply as Sheikh Hamdan, or by his Instagram handle, Faza. That definitely rolls off the tongue a little easier. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. But we know him better simply as Sheikh Hamdan, or by his Instagram handle, Faza. That definitely rolls off the tongue a little easier, wouldn't you say?
Wow.
While he might be humble and charitable, make no mistake, he's still, or by his Instagram handle, Faza. That definitely rolls off
when it's wet too, geez, why do you put that in there?
the tongue a little easier, wouldn't you say? While he might be humble and charitable, make no mistake, he's still filthy rich beyond our wildest dreams. Take one look at his $70 million private yacht, our first excessive purchase of the day, and you'll quickly come to terms with that. Known as Smeralda, the 252-foot yacht has room for 12 guests to live it up in the highest of luxury, with room for 24 crew members who do everything from cooking to
Pause. I mean, I understand that this is for a royal family. First of all, I understand that this is for a royal family, but my lord, how much is this costing? Probably, maybe between 5 and 10 million, maybe even 15, 20, 30, 40, even 50 million. But that's not even making a dent in their wealth, so I don't know. It's just, let me see if we're recording here, because I always have issues with not recording. Let's see, we are recording, so let's get back to it. Yeah, so I'm probably guessing maybe 50 million, 40 million. Maybe even 30 million, I don't know, but probably 50 million around.
And of course, making sure that Faza's dear Smeralda doesn't smash into any smaller, less expensive boats. One yacht is plenty, right? For a regular human maybe, but not for a royal. The Dubai royal family also owns the Dubai, a $400 million, 532-foot floating behemoth that boasts space for 48 guests.
Okay. If that one is $400 million, I mean, I know that might be a little bigger. I think that is a little bigger, the one that they're showing now. But if that was $400 million, and I said that that last one was $50 or $50 million, I must have been way off with that other one. Jeez. Sheesh. Big sheesh alert. Big sheesh alert. Them be bussin'. Them yachts be bussin'. They showing off their money. They really flexing their money there. They are definitely flexing their money. That's for sure. God.
To sleep comfortably, plus room for 88 crew members. Crazy.
Jeez! 88 crew members, that is insane.
And there's the almost 300-foot Dubai super yacht, which is a converted cruise ship. The 183-foot Quattrole Shadow, plus the original Quattrole. Faza owns those.
Oh my God, that's like five yachts. My lord, I mean, when you're royal like that, I mean, I understand when you're royal like that, but still, oh my lord.
Last two, by the way. One of his brothers, Mansour, decided that he'd join in on the boat party action too. Yep, that's this guy. The one living his best life on the beach. And here he is with Bill Clinton and Drake, because why not?
Wow. You just got this dude casually living on a beach, like, just these Dubaian? I don't even know how you say it. Dubian? I think it's Dubian. Just these Dubian people. They might be Indians. I don't know. They might be Indians. I'm not racist, but they might be Indians. But I'm gonna say Dubian. I'm gonna say these Dubians just chilling, just on a big ocean, just having a big party of all proportions, of grand proportions. If this were in the COVID times, this would not be happening. I know that for a fact.
Anyway, Mansour went out and bought himself a Beniti Yacht Code 8 worth well in excess of $10 million. Seriously, how many yachts does one family need? Golly gosh. Speaking of lavish lifestyles, we bet you'll never expect what our friends over at The Taco put together in their list of how the richest kids from Tehran spend their money. All right, back to Faza for a minute. All this yacht talk is making us seasick, so let's stick to land, where he's certainly not afraid to splurge either. From the rare luxury performance Mercedes G63 AMG, worth close to $150,000, to his mega sleek $200,000 Mercedes AMG SLS, there's no way that you'll see him or any of his siblings riding around.
Are you sponsored by Mercedes, my boy? Are you sponsored? Maybe you just like the brand. Maybe I don't know.
In anything less than top-class sophistication. Is that a...
Wonder what the top speed of his cars are. I don't know. Maybe 200? Maybe 100, maybe 185 or something?
Of cars? Not in the slightest. Let's throw in a Ferrari
Okay,
LaFerrari,
a
Lamborghini
LaFerrari,
Veneno,
a
a McLaren
Lamborghini
P1,
Veneno,
a Bugatti Veyron, a Ferrari F12, and an Aston Martin 177. And now we're starting to see what all this sweet, sweet cash is going toward. It's not all about
Wow. Wow. Faza, you bathing. You are taking cash baths. You are taking the cash bath. If only I was as rich as you. I mean, this is really making me feel poor. For some reason it shouldn't, but I mean, they are a royal family, so they're gonna have lots of money off their town's oil production. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's how Dubai makes all of its money. That's why Dubai is so expensive to travel to.
Faza either.
Because that's why most rappers go to Dubai or like Turkish places or something, because they're so dang expensive. You got Dubai. You got people, like mostly the YouTubers, only the rich YouTubers will fly to Dubai, and people like Casey Neistat just fly to Dubai and back in like $10,000 first class seats for free. Can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Hopefully that's how my career progresses, but let's move on here.
His brother Mansour gets behind the wheel of expensive Mercedes wagons too, and so does the rest of the family.
Okay, another
all
Mercedes
in all, when we
wagon,
include
that's
Sheikh
nice,
Mohammed, the total number of family cars climbs to over 100. which includes all the well-known luxury brands such as BMW, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, Ferrari, and also a handful of the older vintage cars. While all of those cars and brand names are expensive and impressive in their own right, wait until you see two specific...
Whoa, hold on. Was that the Dynaco car? Was that the... No, that wasn't... Never
sets
mind.
of wheels belonging to this clan. Ladies and gentlemen, not only does the family boast both another Lamborghini and a Range Rover as part of their collection, but they've forked out a little extra for some interesting upgrades.
That's like the odd one out. The
We're
Range
not
Rover's
talking about
like the
additional
odd
cup
one.
holders or a rear-view camera. Any guesses? We're talking literally plating the entire cars in a layer of shimmering...
I'm in disbelief. Is that gold? They literally wrapped the Lambo in gold. They literally wrapped... I don't know if that's just gold metallic paint that just looks like gold or is that actual gold. Let's see how many carats this is.
Look at me, I'm so rich. Gold. Nothing says excessive quite like taking something that's already painfully expensive and then coating it in solid gold, am I right?
I don't know if this is paint because they didn't say the amount of carats that this gold is, so I don't know if it's paint or not. Better not be.
You know what else seems rather excessive? A 2.7
Because if it was paint, we'd really get ripped off.
$1 million camel.
With this
That's
deal.
What. Yep, Sheikh Hamdan
Why would
went ahead and
why would a
forked out
person
the
want a
largest
camel
sum
anyway?
in
Why would a
history
person
for one particular female
what
camel.
good
It doesn't
does a
end there,
camel
though. He
do
reportedly
when
spent
you
close to
literally have
$4.5
cars to
million
get
bucks
around?
for more
What
than
good
12
does a camel do when you
camels, all in
literally
the
have
space of
cars to
one
get
day.
around? That's what I don't
Hold up, let's
understand why
rewind just a
people buy
second.
camels
We know
because
that the Dubai
you
royal
literally
family
have
is
cars
stinking
to
rich,
get
and we know
around.
that they're from Dubai, obviously. But who exactly are they? Well, here's the bite-sized lowdown. In the UAE, that's United Arab
Bite-sized,
Emirates,
yeah, right.
there are
Like their
7
money
emirates
is not
and 6 royal
bite-sized. I
families.
know it's a
Dubai,
description,
like
but their
Abu
money is
Dhabi,
not
which
bite-sized.
here, and Ajman, which is here, is an emirate. And here are the other ones. After Dubai became independent from Abu Dhabi in 1833, there have been 12 rulers.
1833.
Today, the
pretty
man calling the
ancient, people.
shots,
Pretty
the current
ancient.
ruler of Dubai,
Pretty
as well
ancient,
as the vice
guys.
president
Pretty
of
ancient.
the UAE, is His Royal Highness Sheikh
UAE.
Mohammed bin Rashid
I
Al
wonder how they got
Maktoum.
it.
And make no
Maktoum.
mistake, he's the major
Maktoum.
reason
The
why the royal
Maktoum
Dubai
dude
kids
again.
can have their glamorous, luxurious lives.
I'm just making this
throwing
video
away
go by
wads
quicker.
of cash like they're breadcrumbs. Why? Because he's rocking an estimated net
Throwing
worth
away
$19
rods of
billion.
cash like
That's why.
breadcrumbs.
Over the years, Sheikh Mohammed has had 6 wives, and in total, hold on to your baby formula, folks.
Hold on. The master of the master of cheating? Or is that just a thing with royal families where they literally have multiple wives? Is that like just a thing with them where they just have multiple wives with like cheating on their other ones? Because you have 6 wives, probably with a bunch of kids. You probably have like 20 kids because you literally have 6 wives to go across. You literally have 6 wives to fall in love with and, you know, do the thingamajigger that I'm not gonna say on camera, but just a lot of children to take care of, man. Fozzie, a lot of children that you need to take care of, my man.
He has a whopping 23 children. Throw in the countless grandchildren.
See, that's what I said. 23. I said in the 20s. I said in the. I'm not. I admit to you that I've not watched this before. I literally just guessed right there, and I'm super close. Oh my god, 23 children. Whew, that's a lot to put down.
And endless cousins, and it starts to make sense why the family needs a number of jealousy-inducing giant mansions just to hang out at. Okay, let's get back to the Crown Prince Fazza for a minute.
Hold on.
While his siblings certainly share the wealthy fortune, thanks to his needs a number of jealousy-inducing giant mansions.
Was this right here? Is this a mansion? That they could just no, that's a hotel. That's not a mansion. That's a hotel.
Just to hang out at.
Okay, there's the roads.
Okay, let's get back to the Crown Prince Fazza for a minute. While his siblings certainly share the wealthy fortune, thanks to his open and honest posts on social media, he's the royal child who has become the most famous. Compared to the other royal families around the world, Dubai's is generally open, engaging, selfless, and very happy to share what they're up to. By contrast, the British royal family, for example, is required to keep a rigid low profile and aren't even allowed to have social media accounts. No hashtag Throwback Thursdays for Meghan Markle anyway.
How,
so
though?
with Fazza, his brother Mansour,
How are
and
they
their other
literally
siblings
supposed to
online,
keep a
the
low
family's
profile
generosity
if they're
becomes
literally
well-known. Case in point,
royalty?
when
I
a
don't
fellow
understand.
Emirati cancer patient emotionally pleaded for financial aid to fund his treatments on social media, the Crown Prince offered to pay the entire $800,000 bill out of his pocket, an infinitely deep pocket at that. Fazza also donated $6 million to the Dubai Autism Center after winning at the Dubai World Cup. Good stuff.
That's a good
and
cause.
something
That's
totally
$6
out of left
million
field.
to an
He even
autism
once
center?
paid the entire travel
That's a good
costs
cause.
of 400 fans that were sent to watch the Asian Championship League football final in China.
Okay. Did he pay for everyone?
Imagine that you never had to worry about money.
Oh my
What
God.
would you do? Be generous
is
with
this
it, or
Family Guy? I
withdraw
think
golden
this is
bars
Family
from
Guy.
ATMs for the sake of being rich? Well,
Oh my-
actually, whether you're a royal Dubai
Oh
kid or
my-
not, you can legitimately do that in
Oh
Dubai.
my-
It's not nicknamed the
Hamana. Oh my God. Wait, what? Wait. I'm lost for words. Did I just hear that? That you can deposit gold from vending machines? What? They just gonna just yeet around 24 karat gold. 24 karat gold like it's your childhood stuffed animal that you used to just love. Oh my God. They are really flexing with their wealth there, because if you're just literally gonna throw around 24 karat gold like something that doesn't really mean much to you, but gold means a lot to somebody, oh my God, they are just throwing it. Oh my Lord. I wonder how much it costs to stock up a vending machine like that. To just stock up a vending machine just with gold, just with 24 karat. I don't know the carat count, but it's probably 24 considering how rich Dubai is. It's probably 24.
City of Gold for no reason. But surprisingly enough, for the family's children, it's generally a case of living a relatively normal life. You'd expect that people with access to that insane, tear-jerking amount of cash would splurge on huge parties, the finest suits, all the gizmos and gadgets in the world, and then share it all on social media for the rest of the world to envy, Dan Blazarian style.
Oh my God.
Granted, there is certainly a fair share of that from time to time, but the real-life Richie Rich kids tend to focus on their
with a
passions.
chain.
For Fazza, those passions are charity,
my dog has a
animals,
chain as
adventure,
a-
and sport.
as a collar,
The
I
Crown
guess,
Prince
or
hangs
not
out
a
with
chain,
horses,
but it kinda
goes
looks
hunting
like
with
one.
his dad, doesn't mind trying his hand at photography,
Ghost
and is a
hunting,
big
that's
fan of
funny.
getting out into the great outdoors and enjoying a breath of fresh air. Oh, and lions and tigers. He gets to
Oh
hang
my
out with lions and
God.
tigers. Why? Because he's rich and he
You're telling me that this dude owns lions? Is that even possible? I don't even know if that's possible. Wow. Sheesh. Sheesh. The longest sheesh ever. Here we go. Sheesh. There we go. Longest sheesh ever.
can do what he wants, that's why.
Aw,
Above all,
that's so cute,
Fazza and the rest of the
though.
family throw away bucket loads of money traveling. They've been to Iceland, Tanzania,
that's right, bucket
California,
load. Oh my
Canada,
God.
Italy, all over the UAE, and countless places in between.
Tell-
Of course,
please tell
when
me
they're
that was
jet-setting around the
photoshopped.
globe, flying
No
to
kings
wherever
were
their heart
harmed during
desires,
the
it's
making
by
of that
one of
picture.
two ways.
No
The
kings
first
were
would be
harmed.
on board
No
one of
kings were
Sheikh
harmed at
Mohammed's
all.
insanely expensive private jets. The Sheikh himself actually owns not
Private
one but two
jets.
assistants and pilots.
Oh
And
my-
if they're in the mood,
I want one now. What is it called? Is it like a Boeing BBJ? I want one right now. Okay, I'm not acting spoiled. I'm just kidding. But I wish I had the wealth to have one. If I had the wealth, then I'd definitely invest in one.
after course of the finest food.
Jeez.
Those BBJs don't come cheap.
Bro, they're literally probably eating filet mignon like it's nothing. Bruh, come on.
Make no mistake, new, they'll cost you around, ready for this?
They're
367
they're
million
probably
bucks.
eating
And remember,
some
the
of the
Dubai
most
royal family
expensive-
has two of them. But take a quick look inside and you'll see why the Sheikh was willing to shell out a few bucks.
Holy.
But when Fazza and his siblings aren't jetting around in their dad's paradise in the sky, You can bet your bottom dollar that they're flying first class aboard Emeritus Airlines.
That's
Tickets
way
vary
better
in
than
price, of course, but
flying
just to give you a ballpark figure,
like
a
you
first
said,
class
that's way
ticket
better
between
than
New York and
flying
Dubai is
first
usually
class
around
on
$19,000.
Emirates.
Considering that they
That
travel all the time
$10,000
near and
first
far,
class
and in
seat
case
on
you forgot,
Emirates.
are 23 children in total, that's an exorbitant amount of cash. I wonder if they even bother with air miles. Of course, a lot of the Dubai royal children are still, well, children.
Them
So we'll
babies
discover
gonna be
plenty
growing
more
up,
about their spending habits over
growing
the
up
coming years.
driving Lamborghinis,
Imagine,
coated
if you
in
like
gold
these
and
rich
going to
kids of Dubai,
freaking
picture how much
Bora
you'll love
Bora.
hearing all
Oh
about
my
how the
gosh.
rich kids of Tehran are spending their fortunes. Our friends over at the Taco have compiled a list of lavish cars,
Jeez.
high-end shopping sprees, and
High-end
exclusive vacations, and even a
Oh
Bel Air
my
district
God!
that you
Look
wouldn't
at that
believe is
house!
really
Look
in
at that
Iran.
house!
That's all for how the royal Dubai kids and
Oh my gosh. Oh man. This is making me feel poor out here. Anyways, that looks like this is where the video ends, so that's where I'm gonna end this video. If you want to see more of this series, like, comment, and subscribe down below. It helps me out a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next video very, very soon.